There never seems to be just the perfect balance of jobs coming in and team to get those jobs done, right? It's either you're too quiet and you have too many people, or there's so much work coming in and you don't have enough people. And when you don't have enough people, you tend to be in a panic and maybe hire some people that you shouldn't be hiring, right? So I had that same problem and I did something about it, and I want to tell you about that now. What am I talking about? Here's the thing. A long time ago, one of my good friends in the industry, Todd, when I was complaining to him about this problem of not having enough people, he said, well, let me ask you a question, Scotty. Call me Scotty. When do you sell? When do you do sales activity? I said, well, all the time, right? We're selling all the time. And he said, okay, when do you do recruiting activity? And the light bulb, it's like, okay, I get it, right? Got it immediately where it was going. And the answer was, we recruit when we're in desperate need of people. So that day, I decided I'm going to change this, and I'm always going to be recruiting, just like I'm always selling. And that's when things changed. So this blog post that goes along with the video is longer than normal. And I'm not going to try to read the whole thing to you, but I want you to think about a couple of things. One is, there's a pretty easy solution. It takes effort, just like everything else in life, but it's a pretty easy solution, and it's interview every week. Have a set time for interviews. Invite people throughout the week to that same set time. You'll maximize your time, because I don't know if you've had the same experience as me, but a lot of times people schedule an interview and then they don't show up. I don't get it. I can honestly say I've never done that in my life. And I know a lot of people that also haven't done that, but it's very common. So one, it protects your time. Two, getting on this regular habit, this discipline of doing it weekly, helps smooth out the gaps, right? So even if you're not in the need of somebody else, and this really applies to field technicians, right? If you're like most businesses, that's where the turnover is the highest. That's where it's toughest to find people. So always be recruiting for that position. Whatever the position is, or positions that are most difficult for you to find in your business, always be recruiting. Here's some pushback that I get, and that you'll probably get also if you implement it. And one is, we're just not that busy right now. Why would we be hiring, right? And it's a pretty easy answer. Has anybody ever quit unexpectedly? Have you ever had to fire somebody but held on to them because they were better than nobody? Have you ever gotten busier because maybe you got a new account? So those are just some of the basics. There's more in the blog post if you read the article that goes along with this video. But you're going to get busier, right? Have that belief. You're going to get busier. Know that somebody's going to quit. Somebody's going to get hurt. You're going to want to fire somebody. Like, those things are definite, right? It's not a guess. No speculation there. Those things are going to happen. So why not always be on the lookout for more great team members? Maybe you identify somebody that you want to hire and you just can't hire them right now because maybe you do have a great team and there really is no one that you want to switch out, right? There's nobody that you want to let go. And let's say you interview somebody who you think is going to be great. Well, you could do a couple things. You could take a leap of faith and say, you know what, we're going to hire this person and we're going to up our sales activity, and we believe that we're going to, by the time we get them trained, we're going to need them. You could do that. Or you could just say, you know what, we don't have an opening right now. We expect to soon. Hang in there. We'll be in touch, and stay in touch with that person. Right? So there's a lot more to this than I've shared in this short video. Read the blog post that goes along with this video. Ask me any questions. Email me at scott@TheGrowthLeague.com, or just click the link below this video and book a call with me. If you want help, we can talk about different coaching programs that we have. Or if you just have some questions about my take on always be recruiting, no pressure, book a call. We'll have a conversation. It'll be good to get to know you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.